What's good? What's good, everybody?
Go! Get to the chopper!
Hey, you hold up.
I don't know whether you notice or not, but
I don't
you
know
only
whether you
have
know.
your fucking casino because I made that possible. I'm what counts out here. Not your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV shows.
We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline.
What's good, everybody? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again with another one. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this is solid out here today. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. How y'all doing out there? Mad love to all my subscribers. Shout out to y'all. You know, real talk. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button at all times. Make sure that you ring that bell to notify you whenever I decide to post things. You know, real talk, man. Hey. It is what it is out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We got these simps doing their thing out here, getting robbed. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I keep telling y'all it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We also got, we got the white girl out here, you know what I'm saying? She's sitting around trying to, say that, black people have a chip on their shoulder. I mean, hey, okay. Let's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And also, we got the ex-president, Miss Obama, you know what I'm saying, real talk, saying that, you don't need to be your children's friends,
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I mean, hey, that's a given in reality. Yes, you can't be your child's friend. Hey, my theory is with this one, okay, you shouldn't, of course you can't become your child's friend until your children reach 30 something.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just, hey. But it is what it is out there, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers, real talk, mad love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so let's dive off into this. And we always got these quarters, nickels, and dimes. Real talk. Yeah, hey, hold on. You know what I'm saying? So, let's just go here.
It can happen to any guy. We go out, we drink, we have
Hold up.
A pair of crooks caught on camera playing a high-stakes game. Police say the women you see in this video robbed a man that they just met at a casino.
So this happened back in December at the Seminole Hard Rock Casino, and that's where we find Local 10's Rosh Lowe live in Hollywood with a closer look at the surveillance. Rosh.
Wait until you see this video. These women were really rolling the dice because the video is so clear, which makes me believe that their number will soon come up, and not in a good way.
Who are these women? The Broward Sheriff's Office, they want to know. These women hit the jackpot, all right.
It can happen to any guy. We go out, we drink, we have a good time. You wake up, everything's gone.
So cops say a guy takes 2 women home from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, but he didn't get lucky. When he wakes up, his watches, gun, even his sneakers are gone. Now watch these women in this guy's home. You can see him opening the fridge. Maybe a late night snack. Cops blurred his face. It's obviously been a long night. The crooks are taking a big gamble here. They are clearly caught on camera. The evening is done. And the women, they get away with the loot. Watch the end here. The women are running away. But odds are they will be caught, especially after this video has been released. The message here is clear. Be careful who you take home. You could be taken for everything, and that's after you leave the casino. Cops had to blur the woman running away barefoot. Her dress got caught up in the moment when she escapes. These women now on the run, dealing with the house's money, and we're not talking about the casino.
All right, and when they were inside of the home, these women doubled down. They went in there, they took whatever they could, and then they split. But now, police putting out this video, and this guy had really high-end cameras. So if you recognize these women, police want to hear from you. Pick up the phone and call Broward Crime Stoppers. That number is 954-493-TIPS. We'll have more reaction, more video for you at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight.
Okay. Okay. So, you know, it is, yo. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, you know, I don't understand how you men out there sit around and try to, you know, justify when you bring these broads back to your place. First of all, you need to not be in such a way to where you will actually fall the fuck asleep while they're there. I mean, you know, somebody.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Somebody better tell me something out there. Hey, I'm telling you, man, do not fall asleep around these broads. For real, these damn dingbats, man. Hey, these bats are out here, man. They out here. Don't sit around fall asleep with these broads up in your crib. Are you serious? What, you not supposed to bring them to your house in the first damn place? Let's just go there. Let's just go there. Hey, yo, why? I just can't understand. Why would you bring these chicks back to you? Let's go back here one more time. Let's see this here. Let's go there.
For now, I'm live in Hollywood.
A pair of crooks caught on camera playing a high-stakes game. Police say the women you see in this video robbed a man that they just met at a casino.
So this happened back in December at the Seminole Hard Rock Casino, and that's where we find Local 10's Rosh Lowe live in Hollywood with a closer look at the surveillance. Rosh.
Wait until you see this video. These women were really rolling the dice because the video is so clear, which makes me believe that their number will soon come up, and not in a good way.
Who are these women? The Broward Sheriff's Office, they want to know. These women hit the jackpot, all right.
It can happen to any guy. We go out, we drink, we have a good time. You wake up, everything's gone.
Hold on. Just like I said, it's no way in hell that you're supposed to be inviting anybody back to your room and things like that. Now, of course, okay, this is, you know, they get, you got a room or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Let's just go here. Because I thought about the house at first. You know what I'm saying? That's my bad. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But if you invite a chick back to your room and things like that, or a couple of chicks, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no, you don't need to fall asleep. You need to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? You need to stay awake. Basically, I mean, alive. What the hell? I mean, Jesus Christ, what am I talking about? Staying alive. Hey, you do need to do that too, though. Seriously, you know, it's crazy out here. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't want to wind up like this out there.
What is your damaged muscle head? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
Hey, it sounds like you are.
What the French toast is there to think about?
When y'all men out there be on these trips and doing your thing and stuff like that, man, y'all do not need to fall asleep around these chicks, man. Don't do it to your damn selves. This shit is ridiculous. You can't fall asleep with, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, with strangers around you. I really, man, hey, it is what it is though, man. You know what I'm saying? Here we go.
So cops say a guy takes 2 women home from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, but he didn't get lucky. When he wakes up, his watches, gun, even his...
Hold up, my bad. Let me see what the hell is going on here.
Sneakers are gone. Now watch these women in this guy's home. You can see him opening the fridge. Maybe a late night snack. Cops blurred his face. It's obviously been a long night. The crooks are taking a big gamble here. They are clearly caught on camera. The evening is done. And the women, they get away with the loot. Watch the end here. The women are running away. But odds are they will be caught, especially after this video has been released. The message here is clear. Be careful who you take home. You could be taken for everything, and that's after you leave the casino. Cops had to blur the woman running away.
Hey, do y'all see this dingbat running around here? Look, I mean, do y'all see her? Wow, I wish I could fucking zoom this shit in or something, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, you know, hey though, she was running that fat ass down the street. That's probably the fastest that bitch has ever run a day in her life.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Somebody better tell me something out there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I guarantee you, she got more cardio at that moment than she probably has in a long time.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, hold up. It's crazy. Let's move a little bit further.
Barefoot. Her dress got caught up in the moment when she escapes. These women now on the run, dealing with the house's money. And we're not talking about the casino.
All right, and when they were inside of the home, these women doubled down.
Hey, yo. Protect yourself at all times out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you trying to have a night of fun. You chilling, relaxing. You done met a couple of tramps at the damn casino and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, I said it. Old school word, tramps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you done met a couple of hot young tenderonis. You know, took them back. Man, y'all do not need to fall asleep. I don't care how many Red Bulls you got to drink.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You might need to drink them. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's just for real. Don't do it to yourself out there, fellas. Don't do it to yourself. All right, so you know what I'm saying? Let's dive off into this one. You know what I'm saying? This one is a situation here, man. This shit is crazy out here. This shit, hey. I keep telling y'all it's crazy. And yeah, you know, I'm trying to, you know, get rid of some cuss words out here, you know what I'm saying? But hey though, you know, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. But no, seriously though, you know, yeah, this is crazy right here. This situation is totally outlandish here. You know what I'm saying? You have this black gentleman right here and this white woman right here. They're talking about basically about the black community. Let's just keep this 100. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is. You know what I'm saying? This is what this is. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go here. We're gonna check them out, and let's do this.
Black culture, unfortunately, which has been run, the black community has been run by Democrats for the last 60 years and has destroyed the black family, destroyed initiative, destroyed self-worth. You have kids out there shooting each other. It's not just white kids. Black kids shoot each other all the time.
But wait a minute. You said address the black culture.
No, address the black culture,
finish,
saying the perpetual chip
I
on
didn't
your
interrupt
shoulder,
you.
blame
Show
whitey.
some manners. I didn't interrupt you. Show some respect. Don't tell me a damn thing about the black culture and kids in school when it's white boys that go in school and murder all kind of innocent people.
I'll tell you what, when
Don't
you go
tell me
when
that.
you go into the
we
inner
need to
city,
study these fanatic white boys.
when you go into the inner city and start teaching there, you let me know, and then you can have something to say about it.
Ma'am, I went to inner city schools.
I
My
taught there,
children have.
and I taught there.
And guess what? At the end of the day, there's wolves in sheep clothing every day teaching
Let me
in black
tell you
schools.
something. How dare you say that to me?
It's the truth when it comes to you.
Please.
Hey.
What the French toast is there to think
Hold
about?
on.
Get to the chopper!
Hey, you better run and get to the chopper in them schools out there. Now, this is the BS right here. There's a lot they got said, you know what I'm saying, between the back and forth between these two individuals right here. Now, this is some serious shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me come on back. Now, this is some serious situation right here. You know what I'm saying? These individuals are getting into it basically about the black community. This white woman just said she taught in black schools. He said he actually went to black schools. So who has the upper hand on what's going on in the black community? You can't tell me nothing. The hell you talking about, woman? How about you chill out and listen? Oh, I'm sorry. there's fucking chips on my shoulder.
What the French toast is that?
I wonder why. Maybe due to the fact of the situation that's going on and everybody being played on in my community to keep us single, apart, and everything like that, so we keep the dollars fucking flowing in the United States.
French toast is that a thing?
Because that's what black people do. We're the ones keeping the damn dollars flowing in the United States with all the controversy that we got going on in our community.
What the French toast is that to think about?
Play with it. Play the fuck with it. That's what's going on. So, you know, hey, let's go back here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we about to rewind and let's get more divine.
Black culture, unfortunately, which has been run, the black community has been run by Democrats for the last 60 years and has destroyed the black family, destroyed initiative, destroyed self-worth. You have kids out there shooting each other. It's not just white kids. Black kids shoot each other all the time.
But wait a minute. You said address the black culture.
No, address the black culture,
finish,
saying
ma'am.
the perpetual chip
I
on your
didn't
shoulder,
interrupt you.
blame whitey.
Hold on. What the hell?
What the French toast is that to
The
think
chip
about?
on my shoulder. Yeah, I got a big ass chip on my shoulder for real though. This is what's been going on. So, you know what I'm saying? You talk about a chip on our shoulder because of the bullshit that y'all pulled or y'all were engaged in. Now, yes, let's just keep this honest. Everybody sold each other all over this damn planet. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is what happened. The people that had more sold the people that had less. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is what the hell it is. But that don't mean my ancestors have to like the shit or have to goddamn understand you.
What the French toast
No.
is that to think about?
What the hell you talking about? What are you talking about, dingbat? Chip on my shoulder, you damn sure right it's there. You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you, it's not a Lay's potato chip neither.
What the French toast is that to think
Let's
about?
go.
Manners. I didn't interrupt you. Show some respect. Don't tell me a damn thing about the black coaching kids in school when it's white boys that go in school and murder all kind of innocent
I'll
people.
tell you what, when you go
Hey though, let's keep this real. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Right here. Let's keep this real. We already know, you know what I'm saying? When them lighter skinned boys decide to pull out them toys, they pull out them toys and they go delete everybody.
What the French toast is that to think about?
You know what I'm saying? Hold up. They do that shit. They out there like this.
What is your damaged muscle head? You stupid? You ignorant or you just plain old deaf?
Hey, y'all know they are. It's been proven. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, when they get ready to go do something, they try to delete every fucking body. You know what I'm saying? For real though. That's just the truth. I don't know what the hell this dingbat talking about. Yeah, y'all do more damage.
Tell me
when
that.
you go into the
we
inner
need to
city,
study these fanatic white boys.
when you go into the inner city and start teaching there, you let me know, and then you can have something to say about it.
Ma'am, I went to inner city schools.
I
My
taught
children
there,
have.
and I taught there.
And guess what? At the end.
Okay, you taught there, but he actually went there. He actually was a child growing up in that mess.
So what the French toast is that to think about?
After you did your due diligence in class, you got to put back on your little Prada shoes and walk your little happy ass back home to either your husband or your fucking cats.
What the French
Somebody
toast is that
tell
to
me
think about?
something. All right.
End of the day, there's wolves in sheep clothing every day teaching
Let me
in black
tell you
schools.
something. How dare you say that to me?
It's the truth when it come to you.
Please.
Hey, yo, she said it. Delays. Yeah, I bet, please. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm telling y'all, these bats be all over the damn place. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous out here. Man, y'all be aware of them bats, man. But that's just crazy, though. You're going to sit there and try to convince me that you know more about what's going on in my community than I know. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, yeah, we know a lot about what's going on in your community. You out here graping everybody.
And what the French toast is gonna think about.
Yeah, we know. You know what I'm saying? We know. All right, so let's dive off into this one real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Question, but
you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but yeah. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, into this one, real talk. You know what I'm saying? We about to the ex-first lady. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, the ex-first lady is about to explain why you don't need to be your child's friend.
And what the French toast is.
And I'm on board with that. I'm on board with that for real, man. You do not need to be your child's friend. You know what I'm saying? It is what the hell it is. And, that's all, man. It's impossible to do that. Only time you need to be your child's friend is after they're over the age of 30. I guarantee you. Yes, that's how that works. Shout out to the parents that knew that shit. That's the only way it works. You know what I'm saying? It's no way that you could be your child's friend while you're trying to raise them. All right. So hold on. My bad. So let's dive off into this joint right here. You know what I'm saying? And let's just go.
But isn't there a part of you that wants to be a trusted friend too, or do you just put yourself in the parent box?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm the
that's a no.
What I say.
Let's turn this gentle parenting in, Mrs. Obama.
Well, Kelly, this is the thing. It's like, once you decide you want your child to be your friend, now you're worried about them liking you.
That's right.
And there's so much of parenting that has nothing to do with them liking you. So much of what you're going to have to teach them is counter to what they want.
That's right.
With a friend, you want them happy all the time.
Yes.
Your kids have to learn how to live in their unhappiness. They have to learn how to live with unfairness, and they have to learn it in their house. Their first bout of unfairness can't be at school, or when they're 30.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I definitely agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can't be your child's friend while you raising them. Like I said in the beginning, the 100% way that this is going to go, you're not going to be able to be your child's friend until they're 30 and above.
French toast is there to think about?
Depend on a lot of shit to a degree. Some maybe 35, some 40, you know what I'm saying? Just depend on, how you've been raising your child. I'm just being honest with you. But you're not going to be able to be truly agape friends with your child until they're after the age of damn 30. It ain't going to work that way.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Any other time before that, you need to be on their ass like a lawnmower on grass. Somebody better tell me something out there. Hold on. And I mean, I'm just being honest. Before that point, you need to be on your child's ass like a lawnmower on grass. You know what I'm saying? It's no way around this. You can't be sitting around, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk to me and this and that. And okay, who cares? Because at the end of the day, when they need something,
what the French toast is there to think about?
They hitting your ass up with the immediate. Well, I want to go here. I want to do this. I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to do this and that, there's some stipulations that come behind this shit.
So what
you know what I'm
French
saying?
Toast is there to think about?
I don't know what the hell you talking about, but you know what I'm saying? You need to obey what the hell I got going on around here. I don't have time for your beanbag activity. I don't have time for you to run around and think that your life is just a free life. No, ma'am. No, sir. You know what I'm saying? You young people need to get your shit together out there. Y'all losing it.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
And that's because your parents allowing it. Real talk. And that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Obviously so. All right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's impossible to be your children's friend. And I definitely agree with that. There's no way that you do that. The discipline that you need to imply in the children are for not just necessarily for your household as well. It's also for the society. It's for the community. It's for when you allow that child, once that child gets old enough, they have to get out here and be amongst everybody else. They need to be able to carry themselves with the utmost grace, with the utmost respect, with the utmost honor. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting around here, you know what I'm saying?
We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline.
Real talk. Y'all using this shit as a punchline. Y'all not building your children with no honor, no care, none of that. I mean, we all not. Let's just put this out here. Because of the way that things have been going for so long now. Some of these kids are not going to be able to get back in tune with this shit. Some of these children are lost cause. Some maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. But, you as a parent, you need to try to do your best. If you have awakened out of the damn, the nightmare on Elm Street, if you have awakened up out of that nightmare, maybe you need to understand that, at a certain point, it's time to, really apply the discipline to your child that's very much needed. I mean, all this trying to be your child's friend and shit, like that doesn't, it's not gonna work that way. It doesn't work that way. That's like asking the fish to jump on the deck for you to catch it. It just don't work that way.
What the French toast is there to think about?
You have to apply the proper discipline to your child. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the moments when they're needing it. You need to, do it at that moment. Is everybody, nobody's perfect around here. So nobody's going to be able to get everything right, especially with this screwed up ass world that we live in nowadays. It's very screwed up out here. We all trying to, recorrect the past 30 to 40 years. If I'm just being honest here, it's just not what we're doing here on YouTube. We're trying to recorrect the past 30 years to a degree, or try to salvage, whatever little bit that we can, and especially in the Black community, man, we've been at such disarray and delusion for so long now, and that's because, to be honest with you, we keep the economy going. We are the people in the United States. We are the group of people in the United States that basically keep the economy going. Now, I'm not saying that the rest of the cultures that reside in the United States are not helping keep the economy going. No, I'm not saying that at all. But due to the way that we move and we're so separated and divided, our money has to move a certain way because we're separated and divided. Unlike other people's homes where money moves a different type of way. They keep their money rotating within their community a lot longer than we do as Black people.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
And that's what we need in order to live, survive, and thrive as Black people, is to keep our dollars rotating in our community as long as possible. Because eventually they got to go out. But, if you keep them rotating in our communities as long as possible, we're able to gain interest and gain capital off, our own money. Real talk. It just is what it is, though, man. It just is what it is. And it's sad, though, that we actually living like that out here. You know what I'm saying? It's totally sad. You know. But yeah, black people definitely do need to wake up, man. It's getting to a point here now where we're gonna have to make a decision. We're gonna have to make a decision. Whatever good women are left out there, y'all either gonna speak up and try to correct a lot of things that y'all sisters are doing out there, or you know what I'm saying, this shit just don't fall. I mean, let's just keep it real.
What the French toast is there to think about?
To all my brothers out there, y'all need to wake up and stop being this.
Hey, what is your damage, musclehead? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all got to fucking stop it. It's time out. It's time out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, all you simp ass niggas out there, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, listen, look. Every man has been a simp at some point in his life. It's whether or not have you woke up out of that fucking nightmare. Did you wake up out the nightmare yet? Somebody wake this individual up out of that nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Because you're this.
I don't know whether you notice or not, but you only have your fucking casino because I made that possible.
You only got these roads
out here. Not your fucking country clubs or your fucking TV shows.
You know what I'm saying?
Get to the chopper!
You need to get to the chopper. You need to get to the chopper out here. Wake up and get to the damn chopper. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know, we as men, we gotta do this, man. We got to do something. Because I'm sorry, every man in the United States is not gonna be a passport, bro. Let's just go there. I'm not saying don't build yourself up. I'm not saying don't put in the work. I'm not saying, don't try to elevate yourself as a human being and as a man on this planet. But I'm gonna tell you this, it's just the God's honest truth. You know, there are things that happens in life, obligations that get had, you know what I'm saying, from a man, you know, living on this planet. And if you have obligations, you know what I'm saying, living on this planet, you're not going to be able to, just move around all willy-nilly sometimes. If you have obligations as a man on this planet, you know what I'm saying, depending on where you live, yeah, you may have the money to become a passport bro or be a passport bro, but then too, you know what I'm saying, it's like, do you have family that depends on you? Because if we're gonna sit here and talk about all this yip yap about the community, family, and all this and that, so you're gonna leave certain members in your family destitute or in some type of way to travel around the world and things like that. That sounds like some shit a chick would do.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Yeah, and I know. Hold on, I know. It's been dependent on us as men for the longest to be, stable, the most stable beings, the most hardworking ones, the ones that are, going to be able to be counted upon, but at the same time, though, too, like I said in one of my other lives, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't you want to live your life? And yes, I definitely agree with that. Live your life. But, if you do have family to take care of and you're in a certain particular type of situation as a man and well, yeah, I could go here, I can go there, but does your family need to, be corrected? Does your family need to grow? You know what I'm saying? And it just depends on whether or not you want to do that or not, whether or not you want to put in that effort. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we're talking about here. Especially in these YouTube spaces, so we're talking about trying to, build families, communities, and all this, and all this back again. So, what are we doing here? Are we really trying to get families and communities back again? Or are we just talking shit and blowing smoke? I mean, I'm just
what
asking.
the French toast is there to think?
You know, I'm just asking, man. I'm just asking because, you know what I'm saying, the way things are going, it looks like we're just fucking blowing smoke. And, you know, it's like it's no understanding that's being had out here. Everybody just wants to, you know, of course, we pointing these fingers. We're not trying to get to any solutions from what it seems like. I mean, it seems like we're trying. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, too, are we really getting in solutions out here? We know what's going on. You know, especially in the Black community. The men have been totally emasculated, you know what I'm saying? Especially by legal standpoints. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Definitely by legal standpoints. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
And then also, you know, the women have been totally, you know, removed from femininity and put in a very much masculine place. And due to the fact that, you know, we know that women move emotionally, they've taken that on and they're using that. That's, you know, that power that has been given to them by the men. By the way, yeah, the power that has been given to them, yes, it's very alluring. It's very lustful. We already know due to the fact that women have emotional issues, you know what I'm saying, it's just being women because they're emotional. Some women cannot handle the fact that they have that type of power in society, where they can just call up the 5-0 and it just be like, well, woo did swoopty wee, and you know what I'm saying, you know, I need you to come arrest him. And they swoop on in with those white fucking capes, you know what I'm saying? Dun, 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 dun.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Well, we don't even need to know the story, you know what I'm saying? She said you did such and such, and we're just gonna take you on downtown. We're just gonna take you there. We're not gonna investigate anything. She said you did such and such. We're just gonna take you there. The whole time, she the one that done pulled off the whole caper. You know. And it also goes to, you know what I'm saying, what Brother Anton Daniels had said, like, are we actually sleeping with the enemy out here? You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, of course, the Crimson Curse, she said that, you know, that these are not our women. I mean, so it's like, with those factors, and those people are very good, educated people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Anton Daniels and the Crimson Cure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Hey, I'm telling you, great commentary, great videos. They do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. And you know, but yeah, the way that we're living as Black people in this particular culture here, this so-called culture, you know, hey, I'm just being honest with you because you know, it don't seem very tight to me. Not at least not how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I'm in my 40s. So I remember a time before cell phones and all this, you know. I remember when a cell phone was a brick, that old Zach Morris phone, you know what I'm saying? You know, pretty much was like $1,000 a day a month, you know what I'm saying, to own. Shit. Didn't do nothing, but you couldn't do nothing but make calls on it. It didn't text, it didn't send pictures, none of that shit. But it was $1,000 a day a month back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, it kind of is what it is, man. And you know, our problem from my foresight, man, our problem is that, you know what I'm saying, we do, as
as black people, as the oldest living race upon this planet, we need our faith back again. Our faith is one of the most, influential things for us as a culture. And I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because our faith keeps us in tune with the earth and with the universe. It keeps us in tune with our rhythm as black people. You know what I'm saying? It's no way you can be black on this planet without any type of faith. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Every race needs their faith. That's the reason why, religions and all these things have survived on this planet for all these thousands of years. I mean, it just makes no sense for you to sit there and say that you don't need something that's been going on for thousands of years. People have been living this way for a reason, for thousands of years. But okay, though, so black people, we've abandoned that. Now, the next thing, too, is that, we're trying to make our children our friends, which is something that, is definitely a big-ass no-no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's no way you could become your child's friend until they're actually, way over legal age. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're 30s going on 40s, before, like, my father had passed on some years before I made to 30. I want to say he passed on like when I was like 26, maybe 27, something like that. So, you know what I'm saying? He never got to see me in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was my father all the way up until that point. Like it wasn't no me and him sitting around, doing this and that, So, yeah, it was like you need to be on your shit. You know what I'm saying? You're growing up a black man in this country, you need to know the history of what's going on so you can know how to maneuver yourself in this world. And that's part of the problem. Boys don't get taught what they need to get taught, and girls don't get taught what they need to get taught. In order to survive and thrive on this particular planet. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, everybody wants it's just a fucking free for all. It's a free for all.
What the French toast is there to think
it's a
about?
fucking free for all. And they, it's just.
We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline.
A lot of people out there using it for a fucking punchline. And that just is what it is, on that one. But yeah. In today's society, man, like, you know what I'm saying? What I really want to know, my big question is that all this shit we talk here on YouTube, back and forth, men and women, whoop-de-whoop, all this, you know what I'm saying? Are we really going to just get in line? Because, I mean, like, some of this shit is not really that damn hard. It's not really this damn hard. It's not. The people that are like-minded thinkers that want to actually try to, put the black community back together again, get those people in a group. The other black people that don't want to join in on that task, they're the outsiders. It's time to start diminishing them. It's time to start putting them out on fucking Front Street that don't want to act right. It's time to start gaslighting these some bitches. Real talk. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? It's time for black people that actually have like-minded thinking, that actually want better for the black community, that want to see good black families, good black homes, that want to try to have some inkling of what we used to have as black community. This is what we need to do. We need to get to the fucking chopper immediately. The rest of these idiots, they're gonna have to dive to the wayside. Only the ones that are willing to correct will correct. And correction can be had. It can be. I guarantee you it can be had. Yeah, it's gonna take a generation or so. But you know what I'm saying? It can be had though, but we have to start steering the ship back in the right damn way. It's not going to go anywhere if we continue to allow the ship
What the French toast is there to think about?
just to go all willy-nilly. For real though. You know, but yeah. And then also, you know, the young lady that was talking to that black gentleman about, you know, the black culture and things like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, listen, man, your ancestors kind of, you know, did a solid on us. You know, after slavery, Jim Crow, then come, you know what I'm saying, which don't get mentioned a lot. We always talk about the slavery, the Jim Crow, and this and that, but we don't really bring in the crack era. We don't bring in the era right there. Because that also led to a further downfall of the black community. Now, hold on. Let me run. Okay, we have the Jim Crow era, where we had slavery, the Jim Crow era. Then we had the government step in with the child support situation. You know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, giving women the amenities and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Basically the manipulation, you know, hey, you know, basically, you know, the manipulation of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And then after we had, you know, child support and all that shit to climb into it, you know what I'm saying? Then we had the drug era. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the late 70s, early 80s, you know, it was just, you know, listen, a lot of y'all young people out there, y'all have never seen a true dope thing. I'm just being honest with you. You never seen a true dope thing. You never have. If anybody out there under the sound of my voice is 40 and older like me, real talk, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have seen a true dope thing. Zombie action.
And what the French
I'm talking about growing up from a child, you go out public, you see the people, man, they be zombies out there. We used to have zombie land back in the 70s and 80s and shit like that. Real talk. Real talk. It used to be zombie land. They get on that rock, you know what I'm saying? It was pure. It was uncut back then. Then they get on that rock, man, it would be over with around here, man. So, you know, the generation that's, you know, I say the generation from 35 and under, real talk, that's 35 and back to like 19 or some shit like that. Y'all never fathomed what we went through in the 80s. Y'all don't even know what really happened to a lot of the older millennials and stuff like that. Y'all don't know what we saw because y'all never seen it in person. We saw this shit in person back in the day. These zombies walking down the damn streets. The dope boys doing it big. We saw this shit in real time. Y'all just listening to these young cats telling y'all this in a song, talking about he got keys and all this. Man, you ain't got no damn keys.
So what the French toast is there?
Man, go sit down, bro. Go sit down, man. Go sit down. You know what I'm saying? We actually saw this shit back in the day. You know, and yeah, that has an effect on the community. And yeah, while we've come a very long way, because you know what I'm saying, the crack era has been over for, you know, I want to say at least about a good 20 years now. The crack era has, okay, 15. Well, a little bit over 15, yeah. It's going on about 20 years now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah. No, we kind of left that part of our community, you know, kind of die out. Thank God, you know what I'm saying, real talk. But, you know, yeah, man. It's no way around this, man. First of all, you can't be your child's friend. Real talk. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Next of all, you know what I'm saying, you can't sit there and try to act like, you know, what happened in the past does not have an effect on what's going on right now in the future. that does have a mental effect. It's just like if you eat bacon every single day your whole life, by the time you're 65, you may not even be alive.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Cause and effect. Cause and effect, people. This is real. It's life. Cause and effect. You know, if too much rain falls, it's gonna be a mudslide somewhere. Let's just hey. You know. But yeah. You know, and then you know, you got your simps out here, you know what I'm saying, inviting women back to their hotel rooms and shit, falling the damn sleep. You know, letting these women just roam around, like, you know.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
I mean, you out there completely stupid at that point. You never fall asleep around a woman, especially not a deep sleep. Hell, I don't give a fuck if you're married. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, hey, it kind of is what it is, man. I'm just fucking off, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, nah, man, you don't fall asleep around no bra, especially goddamn, you know what I'm saying? If you're married, hey, you know. But it is what it is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, though, mad love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? For real, though. Shout out to y'all. You know. Yeah. I just want black people to wake up out there, and, you know, I want us as, you know, as a community, especially, you know, we talking out, we having this talk on here on YouTube. I want us to get to a point to where, you know, what is it that we're going to do? Either we're going to do or die. You know, all this just talk and talking points and things like that. What are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? Do you women actually really want men? Or do y'all want, you know what I'm saying, some little boy toy that's going to, you know what I'm saying, really, you know, just crawl up your lap all day? You know what I'm saying? Because we can't have it both ways. I'm tired of everybody trying to have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways. You know what I'm saying? Either you want a man that's going to be a man, pay these bills, try his best to, you know, work as hard as he can. And yeah, some of you deanbats out there, yeah, y'all may have to work too a little bit for a certain amount of years. You may have to work too.
So what the French toast is there to think
Because
about?
all you average ass women out there are not finna get a damn millionaire. Somebody better tell me something. The numbers don't even add up. They just don't. You know, and it's crazy out here. And you know, it's man, wow. But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop being delusional. You gotta start figuring out your life, what it is that you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? And hey, though, when you make mistakes in life, you know what I'm saying, you gotta come to the table with some humbleness. You gotta come to the table with some grace. You gotta come to the table with some fucking understanding that you ain't controlling shit. You made mistakes, which we all have made mistakes in life. That's the reason why everybody should be fucking humble. The hell you talking about? I'm sick of you imperfect people walking around here like you're damn perfect. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Real talk. But you so perfect, though. You so perfect. Okay, you so perfect and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you got all these flaws that everybody can see. And then you want to sit around here like, well, I'm the prize, I'm perfect, I'm this and that. You're perfect how? Perfect how? Perfect how? Well, because, you know, I'm pretty sure when you go to sleep at night, you snore, bitch. The hell you talking about? You know, I'm pretty sure when you go to the bathroom, what Andre and them said back in the day? Oh, your shit don't stink?
What the French toast is there to think about?
Oh, yeah. Oh, so I guess your shit don't stink. You know what I'm saying? But you perfect, though. But you perfect. Stuck in this delusion. Waiting for somebody to save you. But at the end of the day, though, you're incapable of being saved because you're in such a fucking delusion. Excuse me, I had to hit some of that good ambrosia real quick. Y'all know I love that ambrosia. Real talk, real talk. You know, and that's just the reality of the situation, man. Like, you know, it's nowhere around this. We're going to need to come to a point to where we at least could fix. Let's try to aim to fix at least 3 of the major problems that we have. You know, our communication with each other. That's one. Our ability to regain the respect that we once had for each other.
What the French toast is there to think
That's
about?
2. Respect for one another. And also our ability to stop being delusional as a whole fucking culture. Real talk.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Our ability to stop being delusional as a whole culture. If we could tackle those 3 major things, because those are major. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. If we could try to tackle those 3 major, we make it get somewhere. And I'm not saying, hey, listen, look, I'm not saying every black person gonna get on board with this. It goes back to what I said about the like-minded thinkers out there. The like-minded thinkers are gonna have to find each other, create a certain base, create a certain contact element, whether it be through YouTube, whatever. We're going to have to find each other, and we're going to have to get on board. We're going to have to connect states. We're going to have to connect cities. We're going to have to connect communities that actually want this. We're going to have to connect each other. See, the connection used to be small because there was no worldwide media like we have today. That's also been part of a certain amount of, a certain level of distraction. But now that we have this social media, definitely we need to, the like-minded thinking people need to get in contact, stay in contact, and, you know what I'm saying, try to move accordingly. Figure out a plan. Let's start executing one plan at a time. For real though. Man, that ambrosia is sweet. You know what I'm saying? Hey. But it is what it is though, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there. Mad love to all my subscribers. Real talk, please at all times hit that like button for me out there. Hit that like button so that, you know what I'm saying, my content can get out there. For real though. Y'all know we be laid back down here on the bottom line news. Come on, man. Come on. We talk shit and don't spit. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Yo. It is what it is though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to everybody. You know, mad love and hey, let's just keep it popping, baby. And like I always say about this time, that, my friends, yeah, it is. It's the bottom line.
what the French toast is there to think about?
We use words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words as the backbone of a life spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. Want answers? I got it titled, you want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
You only half the fucking deal because I made that possible. I want counts out here. Let your fucking country clubs for your fucking TV show.
Hey, what is your damaged muscle head? You stupid? You ignorant or you just plain old deaf?
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here real forming up clearly, allegedly, right? But damn them kids, they good, they gonna take care of themselves. Like I